Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to JJ's Chess Pots or Pal. I was just talking to a friend of mine from college. And a little late tonight. Sorry about that. It is Friday Night Blitz. We'll try to get it started here. I am going to go to the club on chess.com. JJ's Chess Pots or Palace on chess.com. And I do the announcements the night before, so I already have the link to the arena. I'll put that up shortly. And we will go ahead and get that going. Thank you. I'll get the lights on here. I'm a little late, so we'll join. And Fantasiana is already in. Fantasiana, thank you. I appreciate you. She has been in every arena since November. She's from Indonesia. It's morning in Indonesia, so I always say good evening from the Oregon coast. JJ's Chess Pots or Palace for Friday Night Blitz. She'll come on and say good morning from Indonesia here on the chat on Twitch. I can't respond to any comments on YouTube due to TOS from Twitch. I can't multi-stream the chat. It's against TOS policy when I am primarily on Twitch, but I very much appreciate you guys watching from YouTube tonight. And this is a hosted arena by myself. I create the arena, I host it, I do the sports commentary for tonight's action. I will bail out after the arena starts. It's 8 minutes away. I'm going to have to put the chat in. There is Fantasiana. Hello, Mr. JJ. Good morning from Indonesia. Good evening from the Oregon coast. She's in, I'm in, and let me get the link up here to the arena tonight for the start of tonight's action. Hopefully we'll get it started. I'm a little late, so we'll see. We got 8 minutes to go, and I will try to get those links up. I'll also get the guidelines for tonight's arena for those that are entering from chess.com. The arena is up. It is pinned now in my chat. And if you're watching the Twitch stream, you will see that. And happy belated birthday to Marvin. Very cool, Fantasiana. If he comes in tonight, I'll make sure he sees that. And I saw that comment on the in the club as well. Thank you. It was a fun time, man. I came over and I brought a cake and I brought some gifts. He got my birthday in July of 2024, and then I had COVID. And on September 4th, and of course, September 4th was his birthday. So I couldn't go. So that really sucked, actually. But let me get the YouTube channel tonight, live streaming on JJ Plays Chess on YouTube. Here's the Discord if you want a free invite to the Discord. I do Wizardry at 11 o'clock in the morning and 6:30 at night, chess every night. Wizardry Variance Daphne Tuesday through Sunday, and then on Monday, Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord reboot. I bought a Apple II Plus in 1981, and Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord by Surtech came out. That was the first Wizardry game ever. It was the first it was the first RPG with graphics. It had vector line graphics. Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord reboot actually has the old interface in the right corner. Now, it filled the whole screen back then. And I had a TSR color monitor from Radio Shack with my Apple II Plus. It was about this big. It was long. And played the crap out of that game. I really enjoyed it. And then Night of Diamonds came out 9 months later, played it when it released, played Legacy of Lilligum when it released. I didn't get through Return of Verdna. It had some buggy stuff with the Apple, and I had a fatal error in the game, and I never fixed it. I never got by. Played Wizardry Online in 2013, and then they closed it after a year and a half. Sony Online Entertainment did. Same people that made EverQuest. And then I just found out in March about both these games on Steam. And so I'm playing the PC version of Wizardry Variants Daphne on PC. I'm loving it. It's the best Wizard game ever made. It's freaking amazing. Voice acting, the depth of the game, the interaction between the characters, the freaking visuals are outstanding. The animation is just fluid. It is Wizardry, and man, Japanese company that made the game does have anime, and they started putting the anime characters into Wizardry in 2013 with Sony Online Entertainment with the online game. But the animation is fantastic. The depth of the game is freaking serious, man. And Wizardry's always been unforgiving. It is a brutally hard game, always. And Wizardry Variants Daphne is no different. I'm just shy of getting max level characters to this point. Abyss 3 is out. Supposedly, the anniversary in October for the iPhone and Android was released on iPhone and Android in October, and then in March on PC. Big anniversary coming up. There's been talk that they're going to bring the fourth Abyss. It's a freaking amazing game. I am on the third one, just started about 2 weeks ago, and it is rough. It's so tough, but I have so much fun doing it, and you feel like you accomplished stuff in the game. A lot of strategy involved, and kind of similar to chess. I love chess too. A lot of strategy involved as well. So we're 3 minutes away. I am going to try to quickly do this, and hopefully we get 4 people to add. I don't know if it'll go. I will restart this tonight if it doesn't go. I was on late, so we might have to restart. We had it on the same thing on Tuesday night. We didn't get enough people, so we'll see what happens. Put the club up, and I think what I'm going to do is just a quick chat tab here with the links. Since we only have 2 people in. And we'll write this down really fast. I have to do it because there's only a certain amount of characters per sentence, so I can't just have a pre-made thing. I've got to do it every night, so we'll try to get this in. I'm just going to copy and paste stuff really quick and hopefully get that in before the start. It might fail because I am late, so we'll do it again. See if I can get this before the start, if it does start tonight. I can't see the time, so there we go. I'll just do a basic 20 seconds left. Looks like we're not going to start tonight on time, so I'll redo it, and then I'll have to go in and delay it for a half hour. And that's my fault. I didn't get on in time tonight, so we will run it. We do need 2 more people, and we canceled. We thank you, Fantasiana, for getting it in. And no, it's open to everybody. Open to everybody. Just fair play. Don't want anybody farming medals. We don't want any Smurfs coming in, that kind of thing. Play fair. We'll report people that are suspect play. That's the one thing. It's unrated, so it's for fun. And I do the sports commentary for it. So we'll start it in another half hour. Let me turn the lights on and take a quick bio, and I will reset it. So we will reset it. For Love of the Game Tuesday and Friday Night Blitz has been running since June 2024. So these are my most popular arenas, actually, usually, and surprisingly both canceled this week. So we'll see what we can do. Saturday night at 7 o'clock will be the Saturday Night Rapids, and Sunday Night Freestyle, which is just 960, Fisher Random. Actually, I really am getting into Fisher Random. I really like it. Man, that guy was brilliant. You know, new notation, came up with a whole new chess idea with all the pieces scrambled in the back row, although they're identical on your opponent. And lots of cool things that he came up with. So I'll be right back. Going to take a quick bio, turn on the lights. Hey, Edmund, it canceled. We're going to have to start it again, so I'm going to unpin the post because it does not work now. So we'll get it going. I'll set it up for 7:35 probably. Be right back. We'll try this again. Thank you for coming in. Come on, Die. I appreciate it, and it is an open tournament. Now, with the open tournament, before I jet here and turn on the lights, most of my club, 172 members, there's about 10 people that usually come in during the week. We have some good players. We have some high levels. We have some low levels. We used to have higher levels, but then the cheaters came in, the new accounts that were taking advantage of that and ran them all out. But with the unrated tournament, most of our players are from chess.com. So I ask you to look at the guidelines in the chat tab. I'll put more extensive guidelines because I'll have more time here. I did come in late. My old friend from Wazoo, she wrote me, and I was talking to her. I haven't talked to her in a while, and so I was a little late tonight in getting this started. Although the arena was scheduled, I was supposed to come on at 6:30, and I'm sorry I was late. But I will be right back. But it is a lot of fun, and we do get a lot of regulars that come in from chess.com that have played in my arenas before. They are sports broadcasts. So from your standpoint, I actually, hopefully we get enough people to register, which is 4. But once we get 5 or 6 in, and it's going to go, I bail out, and then I view it, and then I do your play-by-play commentary and show game to game to game for all of you, so it promotes all of you. That's why I really stress fair play. We don't want anybody cheating and screwing around. It's fun for everybody, and I'm multi-streaming tonight on YouTube as always. And so I will get back to it. We'll start it over, and we'll get it going. Be right back, probably 2 minutes. a little bit to get this restarted, so I'm going to have to go and change the club to the correct arena. You'll watch me set up this, how I set it up. It's a lot of fun for everybody. I hope you enjoy it. Sorry about the delay tonight. Sorry that we canceled on the first try at it. We had two this week, Tuesday and Friday. Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the arenas start. And surprisingly, that never happens. So usually we get about 30 to 40 people on Friday night. Same on Tuesday. So I'm going to have to go to the club. This is the club here. And we'll get it restarted. Take me a minute, so we'll get this edited too. So let's go ahead and set up the tournament. It is 7:07. So I'm going to set this up at 7:45. Give me enough time. Unrated. This is a 5-0 arena tonight. Okay, it's going to be rating based. It's standard. We'll go to 5 minutes and 90-minute duration. I'll keep the 90. Usually I go a half hour later, but we'll keep the 90 tonight. September 5th, of course, and we will go at 7:45. I think that'll give me enough time to get it going. So 1900. And 45 minutes, 200 players. Most we've ever had is 122 players, and that was for Tuesday night Blitz. Actually, it was a Tuesday morning Blitz when I used to run them in the morning. Most, I think, was 93 at night. So, unrated Friday night Blitz. 1945, 7:45, create the arena. I'm going to put that and pin it. Since 1969. Come on, Dad. No, I live on the Oregon coast. I was a high school chess player in 72, 73, 74. I was #1 board for Meade High School, Spokane in Eastern Washington. Second best in the city that year in my senior year. 1648 USCF rated, 1974, non-provisional. Okay, so double check the numbers, and that should be correct. And it's pinned, okay? And go back to social, go back to club, and getting challenges. What's really funny, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday I take challenges. Actually, Monday I do puzzles, and I do a chess lesson from chess.com because I've got a diamond membership. And really, that's the reason I have a diamond membership, is for the lessons and the puzzles and the insights and everything about it. And so we take an opening, and I let you guys decide what opening we want to do, and then we do the 20-minute lesson. I don't do the challenges until offline, but for me, because I got to see it once or twice. But it's fun for you guys, it's fun for me, and it's the reason why to get a membership, chess.com. That's what I think anyway. So let me go to announcements. We're going to have to change this. Let me look here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There you go. Alrighty. Go to edit. And take me a few minutes to get all this stuff done. Probably about 5-10. Okay. And there we go. That's the new arena. And then delayed. Oops. It's on an under table, and it's kind of half off to get my hands under the keyboard. So that was me dropping my keyboard. Get this started here. Have to change all the links and stuff. 1 sec. Up. Okay, I believe that's it. Update. Okay, and okay, and that's just that. All right, we got that post ready. Now we'll go to all the club members. Okay. So, click on this again. And actually we have 4 people in, so I don't even have to join. We'll just watch. That is a great thing. I'm going to put the links up here so I can copy and paste. YouTube channel, Discord. That is free invite, by the way. Just started Discord 5-6 weeks ago, and also my secondary channel for Wizardry started around the same time, I think a couple of days before, and that is my Wizardry channel. Okay, And let me put the chat tab together. These are the guidelines. And please don't respond in chat so it stays there so people can see it. But I have to write this out for every arena. Little different because I do the play-by-play commentary. So I do not play in these. These are for you. So these are fun for you guys to enjoy it, get your name called. Please, I don't want anybody just running 33 wins in a row from a 200 elo. I really don't. We've had people do that, and I do not have a boot button. So suspect players will be reported if they're smurfing. Brand new accounts that are just created just to run off 25 wins in a row. And all of a sudden, after 10 minutes, are already 2,400 due to the problem with the provisional bonus rating ELO when you can get 600 ELO off of one win. That's why all these new accounts are going in and playing in rated tournaments. This is unrated. They won't get any ELO. They'll actually, those games will count against their provisional. So probably not a good idea to do that. But on the same sense, we have had people in the past. About 21 to 25 people eventually get banned. Probably only report maybe 4 or 5, 6 of them that I know is cheating that I can tell, you know. And then I don't see the replays, so I mean, if you feel there's somebody suspect, don't blanket suspect. Report anybody. Please do not do that. But if you do feel somebody's cheating, report them and let me know, and I'll go look at the reviews as well. So let me get this down here. Got 26 minutes to go, so I'm going to have time. It looks like it went through. Had a failure on that one, but we'll see. Okay. Let's see here. Pardon me while I get this stuff done. Won't be talking much. Just want to get this ready to go. So I have to do it from scratch. Okay, and that's correct. And let's see here. I gotta scroll up for a minute. Sorry about that. Okay, and okay, and the last thing here. Club. Ready. Okay, we got 20 minutes to go. USCF tournament, the highest place that I got was in the Newport Open in 2009 on the Oregon coast. I tied for third. Would have been second if my number one guy, the expert at the club, really good friend of mine, John Chung, he's from the MITs. There's two of them that are John Chung from MIT. They're really solid chess players. He's the oldest one, but he played me in the fourth round. I was 3-0. He was 3-0. Had a great game against him, and I lost by a pawn push at the end. Made a mistake in the end game, but it was a great game. I think it went around 72 moves. Went to the final, and he was at first board. I was at third board, and he didn't expect me to do the opening that I used against him. So because I'd had many skill games against him, so he always thought if I had black, I was going to play Petrov's. I played a Sicilian, ended up being a closed Sicilian, and it was a battle. And I was really proud of my performance. He was too. He goes, he couldn't believe it. He goes, I don't even show that in Skittle games. And he was just totally shocked. And it wore him out. And he decided to, with his opponent, they decided to draw at the 12th move, do a simultaneous 3-move deal. So I tied for third in that arena. or that tournament. And I had a pretty good Western States Open, but I felt really good. It was my first major in years, and like 30 years. And I went 1 win, 3 draws, and 2 losses. I lost twice on the last day. I just got tired, and I made a really dumb mistake. The guy told me some shit. He tried to get me pissed on purpose, and he said some racial stuff to me over the board, and I should have went to the tournament director. John was really pissed that I didn't. And I got so mad I made a quick move, and I realized I just lost the game by taking that piece. And went down a pawn and couldn't get back. And he did it on purpose. He even told me. And he goes, I know you're a really strong player, so, you know. And it was, that was at Reno, Nevada, November of 2009. So, and then the last game, man, I played the guy tough, and he was just a better player, and he pushed a pawn on me at the end, so I lost the last 2. I did get 5 black draws in that tournament. I only had 1 white draw in that tournament, and I won with white. So that was, but you know, I found out I could play with anybody at that time. I got to play in a simultaneous with Sergey Kudrin, Grandmaster that won the U.S. Open twice. I mean, it was a great experience, and really enjoyed it. Man, that was a great trip. I have really fond memories of being there. Still got a shirt from that. I got a chest clock from that. And pretty cool stuff, actually. So, a lot of fun. But yeah, the best I've done in a USCF tournament is 3rd. Tied for 3rd. And they rated me as 4th in that tournament because the guy was higher rated, I think by 200 ELO than me. So, pretty good event, though. I did pretty well. It was a lot of fun. So, you know, over the board I do pretty good. Now in non-USCF tournaments last year, of the 4 that I played with the longer time controls, because I don't play speed chess over the board, I played in 1, my first ever speed chess game. Playing chess since 1969 over the board. First ever speed chess was July of last year. It's on Twitch, by the way. You can go to my Twitch channel and check it. And I took 5th, and it was a 10-0. It was the first time I ever played. I was happy I got to the final. There were 2 qualifying groups, and then I did get to the final, and I was happy, man. I thought I was just going to get rocked. And but the 4 tournaments before that, they were $100 each at the chess club that we had. And then, of course, they're now USCF affiliated. They had a USCF tournament in September. I got COVID, and I was jonesing to play in that. I was really excited. September 4th, and then September 29th of last year, they had the $1,000 Open. And I missed it, so I was sick for 9.5 weeks. But in March, their first ever tournament, I won that. In April, I took 2nd. In May, I took 3rd. May, I took 1st. In June, I took 1st. So I had 3 firsts and a 2nd. And then they come up to me and say, hey, John, we got the Tigard, Oregon Midtown Chess Club coming in, and we're going to have to make this a rapid. And I'm like, I've never played speed chess before. And I go, well, you take one for the team, and boy, did I. So then in August, that tournament director, affiliated USCF tournament director, he had to work, so I subbed for the tournament director in August, so I didn't play. Although I did play 3 games as a placeholder for somebody that was coming in late. He wouldn't get credited for those games, and I did beat the #1 guy that won the tournament. I would have won it if I got to play in it, because it went to the longer time controls again. And then in September 4th, I got sick, and out 9.5 weeks. And then I had a 3 weeks after that, all of a sudden my knee and my hip started hurting really bad, and was hobbled with a cane, which I've never been before. And I think it's been a month now that I don't have to use the cane. I still use it in public and, like, going to the grocery store or something, just in case I run into somebody, because I'll go off balance. But COVID really, really physically affected me. And so it was kind of a brutal time last year. But yeah, I won 3 tournaments and took second in the other. Went 31 wins, 1 loss, and 3 draws in those longer time control, non-speed chess tournaments. But my highest rating, as you asked, was 1864 actually in WCF, but it was provisional, and I had a bad tournament the next year, the next game, and it was provisional, so it went down. But 1648 non-provisional. USCF was my highest rating in USCF, and my best performance was a 3rd. So we got 12 minutes to go. We got 5 people in. There will be people coming in from chess.com, so be ready for that. And we should be ready to go. I do not. I do not. I knew Sean Tobin from Gold Beach, and I know a FIDA master here in this area. That's well known in the area, but Sean actually played in the Western States Open in 2009. I didn't know him there. Then I went with John Chung. John Chung took 4th in the expert class, and Sean Tobin actually won that. He's the TD for Gold Beach Club, Southern Oregon. And he's come up to the former club I was here at Lincoln City. So we've got 11 minutes to go. I'm going to take a quick break, make sure I got a bio, get ready for this. How this runs, the first half hour I go game to game to game. So I'm going to go game to game to game, try to get everybody announced at least once, try to do them twice or 3 times. And then at the 30-minute mark, I will go to the leaderboard, announce the leaders, and then show more of the games and go to the best matchups, no matter if they're beginning, intermediate, advanced. So the closest matchups, I'll try to find those for you. And the last 20 to 30 minutes, I'll be focusing on the leaders. But I'll also show the other matches too, but I'll try to focus on the best matchups for you tonight if you're watching on YouTube and on Twitch. Want to make sure that I do not go against fair play policy in my announcing, so I do not talk about position during the games when I'm showing your games on Twitch and on both streaming on YouTube. So I'll be kind of watching with you. I might say something after the games, on what I saw, but for the most part, people watch, people listen, and they can also go to my Mammoth bonus on chess.com and hit the binoculars and watch live. So I really want to make sure that I do fair play as well as you guys do. I mean, it's unrated. It's for fun. Don't want anybody farming medals. I don't want any Smurfs coming in and just smoking everybody. This is about fun, and the more you guys enjoy it, the more you'll come back. And everybody seems to like these. So I've been running them since June of 2024, and I added Saturday night rapid and Sunday night freestyle about 6 months ago, and they seem to be very popular. As many rounds as time permits, exactly. Faster the wins, the more points you get. On fire, if you have a win streak, you get extra bonus points for a win. And the most points win at the end of the day. You know what? That is really cool that he takes the students down there, because that tournament is legit. If you ever want to go to a really cool tournament and play in it, no matter what your ELO level is, oops, we lost somebody. God, we better have 5 at least. Hopefully 4. Hopefully this doesn't fail. It's a legit tournament, whatever level. Even if you're under 1,000 or 1,200 or 1,800 or expert. I know the February tournament that they have, I know that Jacob won it one year, and another guy that I played here on the Oregon coast, and he's now around 1950 or 1973, 1970 ELO over the board, and man, he's a great chess player. We used to be even, and we just split wins, and then all of a sudden he just took off, and he's a lot younger than me, and really good guy. Married, got a couple of kids, graduated from Oregon State. Cool dude. Yeah, I'm just not a rapid player. I'm not a blitz player. I have low elos. I mean, I played in one arena in blitz in the 5 years I've been on chess.com, and that was 2 weeks ago in Grizzly. Is awesome. By the way, big shout out to Grizzly. It was awesome. And Faye Fireheart. She's going to be a superstar here on Twitch. Already is. And Grizu also. Grizu is awesome without the E in awesome. So it's AWSOME. GRIZZUEIS. Awesome without the E. And I surprised him because I never play blitz. Hardly ever. And hardly ever play bullet too. So I've never worked on these ratings at all. And came in and played a 2,000 right off the bat, and they didn't recognize me because, of course, it's JJ Chessbots Palace. And when I came on to chess.com, I got a random name, so I just took it. I didn't know I was going to be live streaming 5 years later, but 4 or 5 years later. So the guy I played thought I was an 800, and got him in the end game, and I actually played really well, and I was concentrating. I wasn't live, so I wasn't looking at chat, talking, or whatever, and beat him. He made a mistake in the end game, and I beat him. Then I lost to an 800 and a 1,200, and then I beat an 1,800, and then I got second chance with the 800. He played 97%. I played 96.1 and got a draw. And then I matched up with Grizu. Grizu's 2,000 rated, 2,100, I think, in rapid. He's a solid player, cool streamer. You got to check him out. And he was in a multi-stream. I can't remember her name, but anyway, they were having a great stream in a great arena, and they were talking about it and everything, and they were both playing, and he hung a queen. And so then his next move, he was surprised, and then his next move, he attacked the knight that took the queen, but the knight could now fork the king and the rooks, so I got that too. So that was kind of a bummer for him, and he was distracted. Otherwise, in the position at the time, he would have won in an end game, I'm pretty sure. We were even, but he had a little bit better position than I did. And but it was a lot of fun. That was the first time I've ever played in an arena in Blitz. So 4 minutes left. I'll be right back. And thank you guys. Some great streamers. We all try to support each other. And Faye Fireheart, Grizzly was awesome. House of Pancakes, H1 Chess. They rock. So I'll be right back. Minutes to go, 5 people in. It'll usually add up to about 20, 25 people from chess.com. I would think it is going in at the 45-minute mark, so it might be a little low turnout tonight, but at least we'll get it started. I've been a Class B player. I played Class A. I beat a few Class A players. I think I beat 3 experts and a master in over the board. And a national master, I really, other than studying, positions, puzzles, books. I really like chess.com for the master classes and openings, but joining a chess club is really important, and getting in the right one that you want to be in is very important, because there are personality differences in some clubs, and if you're not feeling comfortable when you go there, or something happens out of the blue that you just blindside you, that will affect your chess. So the other thing is, taking lessons from somebody that's super good. And I was lucky back in high school that I had the career in high school that I did in chess. Okay, we got about 1 minute, 30 seconds. But getting in a good chess club in your area, face to face, can make a difference. I know Jacob and I were at the same level, and we had John Chung there, and man, he just soared, absolutely soared. Did really well. That's fantastic. You guys play face to face though, or just online? 33 seconds. We're going to start this. It is Friday Night Blitz, JJ's Chess Pots or Palace. Thank you for watching wherever you're watching at tonight. I really appreciate it. And we are going to be underway here in under 20 seconds. Have fun. Enjoy the moment. Fair play policy. Thank you guys for all coming in. Appreciate it. We got some regulars. Fantasiana Chess since November has not missed an arena. Since November. So we are going to go right off the bat. Come on, die. 1502 with the white pieces tonight from the U.S. versus DD Zaid. That is Edmund is legendary in chat. DD Zaid 1064 from Canada with diamond membership and the black pieces in this one. Going to go game to game to game for the first 30 minutes. Fantasiana Chess and Rob Dragon. They have played before. This is going to be a good fight. 691 Rob Dragon, diamond member from Australia, with the black pieces tonight versus Fantasiana Chess, 651 from Indonesia. And like I said, she's played in every arena. Man, she got smoked in November, December, January. All of a sudden, man, her openings got better. Her mid-game got better. She has now won, and they were light arenas. There weren't a lot of participation, but she has won 2 gold medals, 2 silver medals, and a bronze in the arenas since November. So she's getting better and better. So we're watching Rob Dragon with the black pieces also in chat. Fantasia on a chess tonight in chat as well. 6 players in. We're waiting for that game to go. And we will go back to Come On Die versus DD Zaid. And there's a winner in DD with the mate. Bishop, Queen Diagonal, and there is a winner. First points on the board for DD tonight. Luke Chess on NYT. Luke Chess tonight, 1526 from the Philippines. Appreciate him coming back. He is a follower as well. With the white pieces from the Philippines versus Come On Die at 1502. This is going to be a good matchup too. We'll kind of show that. I want to go back to Fantasia on Chess. We got 6 players in. Hopefully we'll get more from chess.com. And we do have another game. DD Zaid 1054 from Canada, the diamond member with 2 on the board. Faster 2025 1632 from the US tonight with the white pieces. Now 6 players in. We are going to go to Fantasia on Chess and Rob Dragon, see how that's going in the mid-game. Rob with the black pieces, Fantasia on it. She has the white pieces in this. And we're going to key on this game up here. Luke Chess and Come On Die, 1502. U.S.-Philippines matchup, Luke Chess with the white pieces. So we'll be watching this one. We'll go to the leaderboard in 26 minutes. Hope you're enjoying the commentary tonight. JJ's Chess Sponsor Palace. It is Friday Night Blitz. A little late tonight. 2 more added now. E. Picciani. Boy, I could really blow that one, can't I? 209 Elo from Brazil with the black pieces. And Tony 14 Love Jesus from Indonesia, 963 rated with the white pieces. Picciana. Boy, I'm going to have to watch out on that one. I'll turn all red. Anyway, 209 versus a 963. Going back to this game, I do want to watch this. Come On Die, 1502 with the black pieces, and Luke Chess, 1526 tonight. Currently 9 players, 1 person waiting, so please be patient. There will be more adding, I'm sure. Should hopefully get 25 players tonight, maybe 30 if we're lucky, but it looks like a slow entry from chess.com, and it's an off time because we delayed from 7 o'clock because the first one canceled. We did not get the 4 players required, so we had to restart it. I was on late, so I got in with 15 minutes to go. Usually I have a half hour, and that's on me. I do not talk about position due to the fact that you guys can watch and hear me and also see my reaction, so I have to really be careful. And there's a resignation. And Luke with the win. If you feel somebody's cheating, please report them. I can't see your reviews, so. Well, I always have to watch. We get about, like I said, 20 to 25 a month. The reason I know is I announced my arenas in my chess club, JJ's Chess Spots Palace. I keep them up for the month. I wait about 3 weeks, and then I go tally it up. I wish people wouldn't cheat. I really, really stress. And in the chat tab tonight, I really state the guidelines that I would like people to follow. This is an arena created by me. I do not have any tools to be able to boot anybody or cap a tournament at a certain elo. Wish I had that, but I don't. And we now have Luke Chess, 1526 from the Philippines with the black pieces, and Cooper Troopa Super Duper from Australia, the 983 with the white pieces. What a name, Cooper Troopa Super Duper from Australia with the white pieces against Luke Chess. More players coming in, 10 now. Come on and die. Trying to get on the boards. Had a rough go at the first couple of games. Pumpkin Peterson. What a name. Pumpkin Peterson, 592 for the U.S. with the white pieces. And come on and die. Come on, die. 1502 from the U.S. with the black pieces tonight. Going to the last minute in the Fantasia on a chess, Rob Dragon. This is a close elo, 691 from Australia. Rob is a follower of my channel as well as Fantasia on a chess. $13 players now. We'll go to the next game. IMO0 from Egypt, 540 with the black pieces, and this 1370 from Mexico with the white pieces tonight. Luke Chess now with a 5-point run versus Daniel 1231, the platinum member from the U.S., 396 tonight. We're going to go down to the last few seconds of this one. Again, Rob Dragon with the black pieces and Fantasia on chess with the white pieces. Final seconds. $13 players tonight for Friday Night Blitz. Oh, and Fantasia on the flag. I thought she had him. Rob had a pretty queen promotion and a bishop fork on the rook, and then somehow lost the queen. I went away from it, came back, and the queen's gone. I'm like, what? So now, come on, die. 1502 on the board with 2 points tonight versus DD Saeed, the 1064. They matched up, I believe, in the first round. And Pumpkin Peterson, 592 versus a Faster, 2025, 1632 from the U.S. 2 points already. 16 players now in. Anthony 14 Loves Jesus from Indonesia. I believe that's Indonesia. Yes, it is. I have to look for that little tiny star up on the top left corner, and sometimes I think I see it and I don't. 963 ELO with the black pieces. Rob Dragon from Australia, the diamond member, with 2 points tonight. We have T. Jayton entered in the building from India, 100 ELO versus Anali, 2502 from Brazil, a 494 with the black pieces. Also Simo 1001 with the white pieces from Australia tonight, 503 rated with the white pieces versus Creo 08, 100 ELO from Vietnam with the black pieces. And down the list we go. Currently 6 games going, 18 now, 19 players. Sona 017, the 555 from India with the black pieces, and IMO 0 from Egypt, 540 ELO with the white pieces tonight. Luke Chess over Daniel 1231. 19 players. 17 minutes before the leaderboard. Plenty of time to get in. Just please read the room. Don't come in over ELO from the highest rated player, if you would, please. Let's keep it to this level. Right now, 1632 being the highest. We've got 3 1500s in it. And pretty good field tonight. Diamond member, Sealy Theseal. 111. 828 from the U.S. Diamond member with the black pieces tonight, Luke Chess. 1526 with 9 points currently leading. Remember, fair play policy. Chess.com. Want to make sure everybody's playing straight up. No need to cheat in these. Unrated for fun. Arenas on JJ Chess Potzer Palace Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday at 7 o'clock. Okay, Fantasian, you have a great day. I know it's morning there, and when you get a chance, hope to see you back. Thank you for playing tonight. Faster over Pumpkin Peterson, and there's a winner by Luke Chess for 13. I'm going to check right here. November 2024. Established on chess.com. Luke Chess against Faster, the 1632. This is going to be a good match. We'll see how this goes. Pumpkin Peterson versus Sealy the Seal. Diamond member 828 with the black pieces from the U.S. versus Pumpkin Peterson. 592 ELO from U.S. with the white pieces. Now we go to Tamara. Tamara 3478. 429, I believe that's from Georgia. Yes, it is. With the white pieces tonight versus Unti Papquinata. 547 from Uruguay with the black pieces. 22 players tonight. Maybe we can get 30. We'll see. And the top matchup so far. Luke Chess with the white pieces and Faster. 1632 from the U.S. with the black pieces. Princess, what are you doing to my chair? Princess, what you doing? Gotta love it. Microphone and kitties. Ah, jeez. She's a machine. Okay, Faster with the black pieces and Luke Chess, ONYT 123 from the Philippines with the white pieces, currently in the lead with 13 points, speeding 2:1500s on the way tonight, now playing the highest ELO. And Faster with 5 points tonight, 2025 1632 from the U.S. Creo 08 over Simu 1001. The 100 from Vietnam over the 503 from Australia. We got Anali 2502 494 from Brazil versus Simo 1001 503 ELO from Australia with the black pieces tonight. Anali from Brazil with the white pieces in this one. Now Creo 08, the 100 level from Vietnam with the white pieces versus Kamandai with 2 points tonight. DD Zaid versus Out of Control. Out of Control 245 rated from Mauritania, I believe that is. My cursor's kind of in the way. Mauritania, 245. That's the first time we've had a Mauritania player in the arena tonight. Black pieces Out of Control versus the diamond member DD Zaid, 1064 rated diamond member. Going back to that matchup, 1632 versus a 1526. Luke Chess with 13 points tonight. Faster with 5. Thank you for watching tonight. JJ's Chess Pots or Pals. Tuesday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday starts at 6:30. I put the link up at 7. We start the arena. Tuesday night rotates. Friday night is Blitz, Saturday night is Rapid, and Sunday night is Freestyle, Chess 960, Fisher Random. Arena start at 7. We need 4 people, at least 4 people to start them. I do the commentary and host for all 4 nights. Been running this since June. And there's a winner, Faster, over Luke Chess, knocking Luke out of fire and only 4 points behind now. 23 players, 1 hour, 10 minutes to go. Actually, 1 hour, 10 minutes, 49 seconds. 10 minutes, 46 seconds. I'm going to be going to the leaderboard. We will check it. Faster now versus Rob Dragon. Rob Dragon, the 691 diamond member with the black pieces, and Faster, 2025, 1632 from the U.S. Joined January 1st, 2025. Seven games going. And searching for a close matchup, Sonia over IMO, 555 over a 540, and UT Poquinata from Uruguay over Tamara from Georgia. 2 actually close beginning matchups there. I was going to try to catch one of them, and I was just a little too late. Luke Chess now on Sonia. 555 from Mexico with 2 points tonight. So we're going to look at the closest matchups of the evening, beginning, intermediate, or advanced, and this is another close one. Simo, 1001, 503 rated from Australia with the black pieces, and Anali, 2502 from Brazil, 494 rated with the white pieces. And I don't know why I get challenges on my tournament nights. I mean, it's a 5-0 Blitz. If you want to play Blitz, you should come and hit the link that is up, pinned. I'm going to put that at the bottom of the list too. Let's make sure I get that. link up again just so people can see it. Still over an hour to go. She had to go. She'll be right back. Or she'll try to get back before it ends. It's morning there in Indonesia, so... But that was a good game. Okay, now King, 656U, 109 ELO from the U.S. with the black pieces, and Tamara, 429 from Georgia. 23 players tonight. Going to go back to that close matchup versus Simo and Anali. Anali with the white pieces, Simo with the black pieces. Going to keep tabs. 7 minutes, 44 seconds. Before I go to the leaderboard, I hope you're enjoying JJ's Chess Spots and Pals. While we watch this one and wait for another matchup, leaderboard is about 7 minutes away. I'm going to grab a pop. Thank you all for coming in. If you'd like to send a follow, please do. Or a sub on YouTube. I'm good with that too. Thank you all for watching. Also, people on chess.com watching tonight. Totally good. You guys are totally good. Totally good. Yeah, totally good. Totally good. Totally gold. Another good matchup just starting. We're just going to watch here for a little bit. We've got Luke Chess over Sonia and Come On Die over Creo, 08. Final seconds of Pumpkin Peterson and Sealy the Seal. Final seconds, we're going to hit that. Oh, and it's a draw. And Pumpkin Peterson with 2 queens on the board ran out of time. And Sealy the Seal escapes with a draw. Going back to Simo and Anali, I know we've got 2 really good games matchups coming up. Come On Die and Luke Chess, as well as Sealy the Seal and Creo now. And there's a mate by Simo. Didn't fall for the free rook. Did not fall for it. And Anali trying that. And Simo with the win and is on the board. The 503 from Australia with the win. Now we'll go to Luke Chess and Come On Die. We'll go right back to this game. We got another game going. This is your 5th place player with Come On Die with 4 points tonight, 1502 rated from the U.S. Luke Chess with 15 points, 1526 from the Philippines. We have Sealy the Seal now and Creo 08. Creo 08 from Vietnam with 2 points tonight with the Black Pieces. Sealy the Seal, 828 from the U.S. Diamond member. Got Simo 1001 versus Faster 2025. Simo with the White Pieces from Australia. And Faster, the 1632, currently in second with 13 points tonight. Simo on the board with 2. Going to hit DD Zaid up and out of control. And there's a winner out of control, the 245 over DD Zaid, who flags. On the board, out of control. Anali now and out of control. The 494 from Brazil with the White Pieces. Anali and out of control. The 245 from Mauritania. Going to try to get into this game as it heads into the mid-game. Luke Chess with the Black Pieces and Come On Die with the White Pieces. Up 1526, 1502 matchup. 24 points of elo separating these two. Luke Chess with the 1526 from the Philippines. Come On Die, 1502 from the U.S. with the White Pieces. And there's a resignation by Come On Die. Oh, excuse me. White wins. My bad. Come On Die with the win. My bad. My bad. 1502 with 7 points on the board. And that's a resignation by Luke Chess. Sleep at the wheel. JJ's Chess Bots are Palace tonight. Sorry about that. Creo 08 and Rob Dragon. Creo 100 elo with 2 points tonight. White Pieces. Rob Dragon 691 from Australia with the Black Pieces. Out of Control versus Tamara. Tamara, 429 from Georgia with the black pieces. Out of Control from, I'm going to have to read it, Mauritania, 245 Elo with the white pieces. Faster 2025 now with 17 points is taken over first. The 1632, the highest rated Elo in the arena tonight with the white pieces. And Luke Chess, 1526 from the Philippines in second with 15. Simo 1001, 503 from Australia with the black pieces. And Come On Die, 7 points now starting to get into it with the 1502 from the U.S. winning his last two. Simo over Anali in that matchup. And we will go to the standings. It will refresh here shortly. So currently, Faster 2025, 1632 from the U.S. with 21 points. 6 wins, 6 for 6. Luke's Chess, 5 for 8 with 15 in second position out of fire. Come On Die, 1502, 2 in a row. Now on fire will get bonus points with 7 points on the board in current position. Gets another win. And Come On Die over Simo 1001. And now currently with the silver and 11 points tonight. Go back to the leaderboard in just a second as we go to the games to get these on there. And there's the new ones. Come On Die versus Faster. This is the 1-3 now matchup. 1 versus 3. Faster has not lost. 6-6, 1632 from the U.S. tonight with 21 points. Come On Die, 1502, 11 points in third position. Luke Chess in second with 15 points, 1526 from the Philippines with the white pieces versus Simo 1001, 503 from Australia with 2 points tonight. So we go to the 1-3 matchup. Come On Die in third place and Faster with first position currently. Standings again. Faster 2025, 1632 from the U.S. with 21. Luke Chess only T123, 1526 from the Philippines with 15. Come On Die with 11, 4 points behind the silver. With a bronze currently, the 1502 from the U.S. Out of Control, the 245 has 3 wins in a row with 9 points. 3 for 3. And Rob Dragon, 2 of 3 for 5 from Australia. Didi Zaid in 6, 2 of 4 for 4. Seal Lee the Seal, 828. 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss, 3 points tonight in 7th position. Bist from Mexico, 101 for 2 points, 1370 rated. Yuta Poquinada from Uruguay, 547 rated with 101 and 2 points. And Antony 14 Love Jesus, 1 of 2 tonight for 2 points from Indonesia, the 963 in 9th place. Tied with Sonia, 017 from India, the 555. Elo, 1 of 2 as well for 2 points. And in 10th, Anali, 2502, 515 rated from Brazil, 1 of 3 tonight for 2. Tamara, 3478, 1 of 3 tonight for 2 from Georgia. And Creole, also 1 of 3 tonight for 2, the 100 Elo from Vietnam. And that is a 3-way tie. Simo 1001 in 11th, 1 win, 4 losses. 1 win, 3 losses, 1 out of 4, 2 points. Pumpkin Peterson with 1, and Cooper Trooper Super Duper leads these zeros currently tonight. 23 players, 5404 remaining. 2 games going at the hour mark, just less than the hour mark. Hope you're enjoying Friday Night Blitz. Excuse me. Faster with the black pieces and come on die with the white pieces. 21-11 currently, a 10-point lead. Also, Luke Chess versus Simo. Going to put the Discord up. Free invite if you'd like to get on Discord. Chess and Wizardry. Kind of a fun Discord for me. I try to blog about certain things that happen in chess and in Wizardry. Boy, there's some things that happen in Wizardry. Same with Proving Grounds. Also have some talk channels in chess and both Wizardry channels. Daphne is the newest game. It came out in March for PC, October of last year for Android and iPhone. And Proving Grounds the Mad Overlord is a reboot from 2024. I think it was tested in 2023, so sometimes you see 2023 or 2024, but the original game I played in 1981 on an Apple II Plus. I bought it with my Apple II Plus. I think it had been out for a couple weeks, and I'll never forget it. I never looked back. Played the crap out of that game. Wizardry Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord, first graphical RPG back in 1981. I'll never forget it. And faster over, come on, die. Boy, it looked like with the 2 rooks, I thought had that one in the bag. Out of control, 245. It's won 3 in a row. 245 elo from Mauritania. Oh, brand new account. Brand new account, joined 17 days ago. Hopefully not a Smurf. Luke Chess will watch this game because of that fact. And Rob Dragon 691 from Australia versus Simo 503 from Australia. This is bragging rights. Down under the 503 with the white pieces, the 691 with the black pieces, Rob on the top with the black, and Simo with the white. Gonna kick on this one though. We want to check this. Luke Chess with the white pieces, out of control. The 17-day-old account, 245. Welcome back, Fantasiana. Thanks for letting me know. And Black with the win. Luke Chess, 1526 now from the Philippines, being upset by the 200 ELO, 245, out of control. Going to be watching that. I think there's a problem there. And Faster, 1632. This is your 1-2 matchup. We're going to go out of control. And come on, Die. I want to watch that game too. I know there's a good matchup. There's 46 minutes left between 1 and 2, Faster and Luke Chess. Seems to be a quick win there that I missed. But I do want to watch this game. Smurfing is illegal on chess.com. They will, against fair play. Shouldn't say it's illegal. It's against fair play. Hope you're enjoying Friday Night Blitz. 23 players tonight. We had a false start cancel, and so we started at 7:45 tonight. Tuesday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. Tuesday night will be a Blitz next Tuesday. Friday night is Blitz. Saturday night is random, and Sunday night, or is rapid, my bad. It's random and rapid. And Sunday night is freestyle. Thanks for watching tonight, Friday Night Blitz. Hope you're enjoying it. If you have any questions, go ahead and chat. And if you send a follow, that would be great. Like, subscribe. Hope you're enjoying the stream. The 1-2 tonight, Faster and Luke Chess. We got Rob Dragon now and Fantasiana. They had a great matchup the first time. Fantasiana with the black pieces and Rob with the white pieces. We are going to go to Faster and Luke Chess in the mid-game, year 1 and 2 currently. Luke Chess in second place, 17 points, down 8 to Faster with 25 points, 1632, the highest rated ELO with the white pieces. and there's a mate, and I don't know if you guys saw it, but in this game, there was a pawn here, the bishop was on it, king was here, the rook was here, and the king was there. And bishop takes the black pawn, white bishop takes the black pawn, and it's free of charge, because if the king takes the bishop, the white king takes the rook, and the white king has a pawn and promotes and wins the match. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I did, and Faster just did not see that move. But that was a great game by both of you. It was an excellent game between 1 and 2. Come on, die. And Faster now, Faster with 25 points with the black pieces. Come on, die with 1502 with 11 points. Got a feeling he was upset as well by Out of Control. And now Luke Chesson Out of Control. And Out of Control with 17 points tonight. I am going to have to report him. Smurfing. Could be something else too, but we don't want that in our arenas. You know, I try to do the best for you guys. It's fun for you. It's unrated. Why would you do that? And coming in at 245, just smoking everybody that's Out of Control. 5 of 5 has defeated 2 1500s. Obviously is not 17 days old. And we'll leave it to chess.com. Try to protect my people that view me in Twitch as well as on chess.com and on YouTube. So watching this game, I just want to, we've got 39 minutes left to watch the leaders, so we will be watching this game. Rob Dragon and Fantasia on a chess. We're going to go to it quickly. 40 elo point difference. Rob with the white pieces and Fantasia with the black pieces. Both are followers of my channel. Really appreciate both of them. Watching Friday Night Blitz. $40 elo difference. Nice little sack there for a undiscovered check. And we're going to Out of Control versus Luke Chess. Yeah, come on and die. I understand that. And try to do the best I can. Please report them. I've already reported one person, as we all know. And good game, Draws the Cartoon, Rob, and Fantasiana. Please check your reviews and report them. If you feel they're cheating, please report them. But obviously, out of control, 17 days old, 245s, either a Smurf or cheating. Totally understand. He's beat everybody. He even beat the 1600. He has not lost. I already reported him 2 games ago. And you hate to do that. You really don't want to have to do that. Man, but I try to protect you guys. And we have clean arenas too. So it is frustrating. I apologize, but all we can do is report them. We don't have a boot button. I would have booted somebody like that out in the second game. Because you don't want that happening in an unrated arena. You want it to be fun. You want everybody to enjoy it. Please do not get frustrated, but do report them. If you feel they're cheating, report them. It's the only way they'll get caught. And again, out of control over Luke Chess. So beat the top 3 players, I believe, tonight. And it's pretty obvious. So, in the chat tab, fair play for the Unrated 5-0 Blitz Arena tonight, live streamed on JJ's Chess Pots and Palaces, hosted with sports commentary arena, making you the player as a focal point. Please do not cheat, play fair, and have fun. When you enter after the arena starts, read the room, please. Meaning, if after the first few minutes, when everyone is adding, do not come in at a higher elo than the highest player in the arena. Streamers can come in at any elo, as well as title players. You are welcome at any time, of course, because we do have streamer events. Faye Fireheart, we had Epic Elias from YouTube. We had Grizu is awesome. All great channels. Grizu is awesome on Twitch. Faye Fireheart is on Twitch. And we've had H1's moderator, Potzer Gamer, playing a lot of our arenas. I had prize arenas last year. Won a couple of them. And shout out to H1 Chess. Trying to get House of Pancakes to play. I've been really trying to get him to come in and have some fun. Like to promote him because he's done a lot for my channel. He really has promoted me pretty well, and he comes in and raids quite a bit, and I'm very thankful for that. What's the name on that? Come on, Die. What is the name? And then streamers can come in at any live stream on Twitch, blah, 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 blah. Suspect, play well, be reported, have fun, play fair, and enjoy. So, the other ELO 500, the 500. Simo? Which one? Let's go to the standings, 32 minutes. I know Rob isn't. The 600, he's legit. I'm not sure who you're mentioning on that one. And faster over Fantasia on the chess. Yeah, Draws the Cartoon is Rob Dragon. Luke Chess and Come On Die Now. You're number 5 and number 3. And Out of Control versus Fantasia on chess. Come On Die and Luke with the draw. Just saw that. Who are you talking about? Rob Dragon's not cheating. Draws a cartoon is Rob Dragon. Yeah, he's not cheating. No. No, he just comes in and he has fun. He's a good player. He really is a solid player. He just doesn't play Blitz. I don't play Blitz either. I'm 800 and I beat a 2000 on Grizzly. Well, it's awesome. He was like, some 800 beat me. He was upset. Then I beat a 1800 and then I beat Grizzly. Grizzly who hung a queen and he's 2100. And as soon as they knew it was me, they'd know I don't play Blitz. My rating's like 800. That was the first arena I've ever played in. And I just don't play it. I played 50 games total in the 5 years that I've been on chess.com. I just don't play. Same with draws. I can vouch for him. Guarantee he's not cheating. Now, guarantee out of control, probably smurfing. Come on, Dive versus Pumpkin Peterson now. With the black pieces. And Pumpkin Peterson with the white pieces in this one. Luke Chess and Faster. Should be a good matchup, 1 and 3. And Fantasiana and Out of Control. I would never cheat, ever. Never cheated in chess, not once. And my USCF rating is way higher than my online ratings. Plus, when I get challenged, I have a lot of people that cheat against me. And then I found out that I flagged 70% of the time in speed chess, and that's why I lose. But I play at 83.3% in insights, so it's frustrating to me too, and I understand that. But yeah, I definitely think that there's something up with Out of Control. I mean, it's too bad. 232 trying to beat everybody. I mean, it's going to go undefeated tonight. That's really brutal. Why would you do that in an unrated tournament? Just so annoying. And it's probably one of the players that we've dealt with before that have come and done this to our arenas before. I wouldn't put it past them. Yeah, but come on, I guarantee he's not cheating. Rob's not. Draws a cartoon, he's not cheating. Now, Out of Control, it's either smurfing or he probably smurfing is what I believe he's doing. And that's against fair play policy too, so. Yeah, he's 1300 rapid. But like I said, I'm not going to prevent anybody from reporting. If they feel somebody needs to be reported, I just know that if you do report them, they won't find anything. Guarantee it. Now, I believe you should report. If you feel strongly, always report, because that's the only way chess.com is going to know, you know. And but definitely the Out of Control 245, that's been a problem tonight. I apologize for everybody. I wish people wouldn't do that, but they do. And we don't have a boot button. Chess.com does not give people that create arenas a boot button for that particular arena at that particular time, that we can handle some of this stuff. So that would actually be a blessing for a lot of people. Now, probably worry about giving it to every freaking game. That would be bad. I mean, but for people that create arenas, do stuff like I host them, do the sports commentary, man, boot buttons so needed. Watching Come On Die and Faster, 1 and 4 right now. We're going to switch to Fantasia on Chess and Out of Control. .24 minutes to go. Rob Dragon and Luke Chess. And we'll go to Rob Dragon and Luke Chess. 1526 Luke with the black pieces and the 691 Rob Dragon from Australia with the white pieces tonight. Faster and Come On Die, 1502 versus 1632. This is a good battle. I do want to watch this other one with Fantasiana as it gets to the last few seconds. And there's the timeout and Out of Control in second place now with undefeated. That is too bad. 245 undefeated. It's beating all the top players in the arena tonight. Faster 2025, 1632 from the U.S., 33 points in first. Fantasia on Chess with 2 points tonight with the white pieces, and Faster, the highest rated ELO player with the black pieces. Gonna go Come On Die and Out of Control. This is your 2 and 4 matchup. And 21 minutes to go. Out of control, 17 days old. And undefeated tonight. Go to the standings. Faster, 10 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. For 33 points, out of fire, and out of control, 7-7 for 25 tonight. Luke Chess, 8 wins and 7 losses for 21 points. Come On Die, 6 wins, 1 draw, and 7 losses for 17. Rob Dragon having a good performance for the 691, 5 of 6 with 14 points. And DD Zaid, Edmund the Legend, 2 wins, 2 losses for 4 points. Sealy the Seal, 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss, 3 points. And we have a log jam from 8th position to 13th position, all with 2 points tonight, and Pumpkin Peterson with 1 point. $18 minutes to go. Friday Night Blitz, thanks for coming in. Two games going. Fantasia on chess and Faster now. Up in the middle of the screen, the small board, Faster with the black pieces, Fantasia on chess with the white pieces. And Out of Control with another win, 29 points tonight. Really playing with not the spirit of what this is about. And it's too bad we always see this. And we get about 20 to 25 a month that does this. And Luke abandons. And now Luke versus Out of Control. Final seconds in this one. Faster versus Fantasia on the chest. Faster in first place. Having a good performance. Top elo 1632. Has had one loss and one draw. And Fantasia on the time's out, and that's 36 points for Faster. Going to the final 14 minutes. Watching Luke Chess and Out of Control. And Come On Die and Faster. This is going to be a good matchup right here. The fourth and first. 1502 versus 1632. 130 elo point difference. Faster from the U.S. with the black pieces. Come On Die from the U.S. 1502 with the white pieces. And Out of Control and Luke Chess. Luke Chess with the black pieces. Out of Control with the white pieces. We'll go to the standings actually. The 245 just smoking everybody like they normally do in all the arenas. Too bad. Sucks. Gotta say that's really shitty. I don't care who the player is, but that ain't cool. I think the last time we experienced this was about 3 months ago with a 100 elo doing the same thing. I think he was banned 2 days later. So, Faster with the black pieces and Come On Die with the white pieces. Now Out of Control and Rob Dragon. Nine in a row, has beaten all three of the 1500s and one 1600 on the way. Undefeated tonight, 33 points. $17-day-old account. That's where you usually have your problems, or the new accounts. It's really too bad. And there you go. There you go, Dell. I got to refresh that next month. Dell is my Discord moderator, and he does an amazing job. And so I gave him a 1-month gift sub diamond membership to chess.com and a 3-month. There he is. How you doing, Dell? Revolving sub for Dell. He does such a great job on Discord. There's the invite. Very much grateful for him. Thank you, Dell, for all you do. Doing good, Dell. Got a 245 with 33 points and 9 wins over 3 1500s and a 1600. Not that we haven't seen this before. It's too bad. You know, we want people to come back. We don't want them to just kick them out and force people out to not to play because they're frustrated with this kind of behavior. And it's too bad. We've had people run out before. We used to have some really solid players that came in on normal basis weekly. And guys came in and I think we've had 28 people banned that were 2,200 and higher that were brand new accounts. One was a FIDA master. He was not banned. He was legit. But, you know, it's just right now in arenas, if it was a rated arena, there'd be 3 of these guys. Going to Come On and Die. White was the winner in that. Luke over Come On and Die. Luke with 25 points tonight. Come On Die, 19 points tonight. Considering the one opponent that they played cannot be beat. And 9 minutes left. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the arena tonight. I hope everything's going good for all of you. I apologize that we do have a 245 in there that's, you know. Probably out of control for a reason. I remember, and the reason why I don't like Smurfs doing this was in November. I just had COVID for 9.5 weeks. Was really sick, and first time I ever got COVID, and that was last September. And 9.5 weeks of illness, and get back in, start live streaming on Twitch again, and it was November. And until 2 years ago, the IM came in, brought 555 people, 553 maybe. And first time I had that many people in chat. And I had just taken a bronze in a rapid Swiss event. And that's where I won most of my medals, is in the 1510s in Swiss style open class. And so they came in. I was trying to get everybody to chat and talk to Telly. He was really cool. And he friended me on chess.com. And he has a great blog, by the way, if you haven't seen it. He's got a great channel as well. And I was asking for challenges. I figured, hey, you know. And I didn't really look at it when I accepted it. And it was for a rated game. 535 people in there, I think, at that time. And 200 ELO. Played 99.7%. And I think I lasted 14 moves. It was crazy. I lost 50% of those viewers right then. Boom, gone. They all left. because these type of guys come in and makes it look like you suck when you don't. You know what I'm saying? So with that, we went in and there's a flag by Rob Dragon. So I asked for challenges again, and 1900 comes in, so I'm thinking, at least I'm going to have a shot at this one. This guy can't be cheating, right? And, of course, he beats me in 18 moves and then announces that he was on the 200. It was his girlfriend's account. He just wanted to fuck around. And I went down from 535 people on Twitch, the only chance I've ever had to gain people, followers, everything, to, I think it was 25. Just because of that one thing. Really screws you, And I will never get a chance to get that again, to have that many people come in. I'll never have that chance. And the guy was banned the next day on both accounts for cheating. And, has no idea what he did probably. He just thought it was funny that he was screwing with the Twitch guy. And it was the one chance after I'd been sick so long and finally was being able to stream, come on, and he ran all those people out, oh, this guy sucks, and laughed. And I'll never get that chance again. Never get that viewership again. All because of that 200 and on his girlfriend's account. Oh, but I was just messing around. I thought it's funny. Yeah, it took out all the viewers. Everybody left. Never came back either. I didn't get one follow out of that. Not one. I mean, it was crazy. So there is a winner out of control again. And now, come on, Die versus Faster. Going down to 4 minutes in the arena. And that's why I think it's really shitty when people do that. Because they can affect people. They really can. They can change your whole dynamic. I mean, it's crazy. Online cheating is really a problem. Faster, 44 points tonight. And out of control, finally loses his last one. Didn't see who beat him. Congratulations to you. You're watching our number one right now with 3 minutes to go, 44 points. Faster from the U.S., 1632, the highest ELO rated player in the arena. And come on, Die, 1502 in fourth position. Probably would have had a great chance to get bronze tonight without that 245 coming in. And a lot of those guys can't help themselves. They just can't stop. I mean, I don't know why it is that way, but they just can't stop doing shit like that. I would never even think about it. I guess, I represent my parents after passing away in 97 and 99, and I represent them every day. I just think differently, I guess. And come on, Die with 21 points. Nice ladder made on Faster. 2 minutes to go. Nice win. $150 left. I don't think we're going to have another game. Thank you all for coming in. Friday Night Blitz, Saturday Night Rapid at 7 o'clock. Tomorrow night, 6:30 will be the link up in the chat. And then we will also have... No, man, I'm good. You're going to get another free subscription. I appreciate you, man. If I need you, I wish we had more people in the Discord. I mean, we got 52, 53 people in the first 5 weeks, but I appreciate you, Dell. I really do, man. You did a great job. I got it started. I got the channel started. He put all the bells and whistles on it. And that was really cool. I really appreciate him. Excuse me. 46 seconds. Coming down to the end here. And no games going. Down to 25. We've got Saturday Night Rapid tomorrow night at 7, 6:30 chat. The link will be up. And on Sunday Night Freestyle also starts at 7. For Love of the Game Tuesday, also starting at 7, will be a Blitz next week. And, of course, Friday Night Blitz next week will always be a Blitz. Yeah, I know. I agree. Come on, Die. It sucks. It really does. I apologize. Got to congratulate him for cheating, though, or for being a Smurf, whatever. Might not have cheated, but whatever he did, he took a medal away from somebody legit. And to come in on a 200 and do that, just, it's really disappointing. And with my history of losing a bunch of viewers because of a 200 doing the same thing to me in a live stream. Yeah, bad taste in my mouth from that. I think it's really shitty. Faster, congratulations. 16-32 tonight. 13 wins, 1 draw, and 2 losses for 44 points. Out of control. 10 of 11, won 10 in a row. Probably lost on purpose in the last game. I didn't see the last game, but I would assume. And congrats, Faster, for the win tonight. Played really, really well. There were some great games between everybody. Luke and Come On Die, the 3 1500s, were having a pretty good battle tonight. Luke Chess, congratulations on the bronze. 10 wins, 9 losses, 25 points. And Come On Die, congratulations, man. 1502 from the U.S., 8 wins, 1 draw, and 10 losses, 21 points tonight. Rob Dragon, man, 5 of 8, 5 wins, 3 losses, 14 points. DD Zaid, Edmund the Legend, the 1064 from Canada, 2 wins, 2 losses for 4 for 6th. Sealy the Seal, 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss, 3 points. Best from Mexico, 1 of 1, 1370 rated. Only played 1 game, 8th position, and that is the start of the terrible 2s. There were 9 players with 2 points tonight, and Pumpkin Peterson with 1. That is the scoring. The arena is done. Hope to see you Saturday night, Rapid at 7 p.m. Hope you enjoyed the arena, and draws a cartoon. Out of control. Abandoned the last game. Yeah, got to show that I lost one. That's really too bad. I just don't get why they do that. I mean, what's the thrill, I guess? I don't know. Maybe I'm just old school and too old to understand it. But, man, you can't really screw with somebody. Again, had that prize arena. Dell knows about it. H1 Chess's moderator was in it. Potzer Gamer, he got screwed in that. Lost 197 points or 198 points of ELO in that prize arena, all because one of the ex-players of that provisional rating that is totally whacked right now. It's way too jacked up. 600 ELO points with 1 win. And a guy jumped from 1600 to master rating. Crazy that that's still in the game. And I love chess.com, I really do. but it shouldn't be there. It really shouldn't. They should fix it. And but the thing was, this guy came in and was caught halfway through by chess.com. Really appreciate them catching him. It was a prize arena, and everybody was vying. And I was doing double. It was December, it's Christmas. I was doing double awards, 4 diamond memberships, chess.com 1 month memberships, 4 platinum, 4 gold, and spent a couple $100, getting that ready. And then this guy comes in, and the arena was unrated. So I always run unrated arenas at night, and 15 minutes in, it turns to rated. The arena turns to rated. And this guy just lights everybody up. I think he gave, 800 ELO. I think he came in at 1,200 and 800 ELO in just a matter of a couple games. Chess.com did catch him and ban him. And the problem was he played of the 5 top players, he played 4 of them in his 4 games that he was there. And the 5th one was on fire, and he was playing him. And because Chess.com banned him, the 5th player kept on fire. Everybody else got knocked out, and they couldn't catch the guy. So it actually affected the standings and who got a diamond, who got a platinum. And people were upset. So I gave 30 one-month gift subs to my channel that night, random gift subs to everybody, and made sure everybody was happy. And then I had to run it again in December 23rd, so I had to do it again. So it ended up costing out of my pocket $400, and I'm a small streamer. So it was rough. And he had the audacity to come into chat and just light me up in chat, saying he's the best speed runner. That provisional bonus exploit is the best. He is absolutely awesome. And I think he got 7 comments before I got him banned, but it actually cost me money. And so it was, I don't like cheaters very much. I think it's really shitty. And even in unrated arenas. And then they come into unrated arenas to show off like they're badass. I don't know, I guess I'm old. I think it's really, really poor, and I just think it's not respectful. And that's just my opinion. And, I represent my parents every day. I would never cheat. Ever. Just wouldn't do it. And I just think that if any of my friends, when I grew up, and I think I've done okay with my life, that I cheated or was underhanded or was, a dick or whatever, think I'd have those friends? In this day and age, it's like, oh yeah, baby, kick him in the ass. But, back then, yeah, it probably wouldn't happen. So, thanks for letting me know, Draws a Cartoon. But I appreciate it. I hope that Come On Die enjoyed it. We got an ad break. Probably can't hear me. I do want to check his percentages. Let's go ahead and check. %, against Luke. 83 events Come and Die. Fantasia, when he played, it looks like when he played Fantasia and Rob, he played normal. 87% against the 1502. Wow. Look at that. 99%. $83.5. And then he plays a lower rated player or a low rated player and he thank you, Fantasiana. Appreciate it. Well, that is really too bad. Thank you, everybody. Let's go ahead and raid somebody tonight. I appreciate everybody that came in, and I think I'm done for the night. So if you'd stay with me, let's raid somebody and make their night. Go and check here. See who's on. Turn my mic down here.
Star.
Hey, so, oh my God! Oh! Selecto!
Wait, hold on.
With the 200.
It's live again.
Hold on.
Crown on February.
It's your section 20.
Let
me get section.
Sure, you get your own section.
Say lady
I'm
cut
going to hit H1 here.
But if they're going to do a move like F3,
please stay
they have
with
to
me
be
and we'll
prepared
raid.
for a move like knight to G3.
Thank you for coming in.
Which would be
I'll be
attacking
back
rook.
on tomorrow at 6:30 and
Okay.
for Saturday Night
So,
Rapid.
I don't know exactly where they're going with that knight. We're going to delay castling as much as possible. Maybe put the rook on the C file, on the same file as their king, and create some threats. One thing that is a disadvantage of my position is my bishop on D7.
And we'll go ahead and
my bishop on
raid.
D7
Take the
and my bishop on G7. This bishop is dang near hitting the wall.
there.
I would love
I
to
hope
get the bishop
you
out
have
with
a
moves
great
like knight
night or
takes on
great day
E5
wherever you are.
eventually.
Thank you all for
But
coming in. I hope you enjoyed
that's
tonight's Friday Night Blitz.
thinking
Saturday
a
Night
little bit
Rapid, I
too
hope we
deep
don't
into the
have this
future.
same situation.
So let's
I
just
don't
keep
think we
on
will,
developing
but
our pieces.
if we do,
need to figure out a way to get our other
I
record to the game.
hope it's a great
Gladly,
night,
there's
and,
no.
thank you for
I
coming
guess
in.
they could.
I will be on with Wizardry
for example,
at 11
if I
o'clock
castle,
tomorrow. Wizardry
they
Baron
could
Staffney at 6:30.
sack the G pawn.
Chess
If I
and
take,
Saturday
then they
Night
open
Rapid.
up the H file.
Here's
and they could be
H1.
completely winning in that
He has
position.
amazing
I don't know
content.
for
Hope you
sure
enjoy
because
it.
I could take their bishop on E3, which could be a problem for them. Just taking one more piece that could be attacking on our king side. So I do have to worry a little bit about the position. Chess Pattern Palace. Chess Pattern Palace. Thank you.
Have a good night, everybody.
I appreciate it. Thank you for the raid.